Alright, welcome to the third installment of 2x2 reconstructions. Today I'll be reconstructing a 2.33 average of 5 that I got yesterday during my practice session. So without further ado, let's get into the reconstructions. Alright, as always, scrambles will be in the description, and I'll try to put the algs that I used in this video. Anyways, for the first solve, you see these three orange pieces already solved relative to one another, and the last orange piece is here. So really easy L prime U L insertion to put that in here, and then that will give us a L case on top. So this piece will go here with blue on top. This piece will go here with green facing the top, and this piece will move here with red facing top. So yeah, that's a L case. So like I said, L prime U L. This gives us an L case, and this is a really easy 8-move CLL to do. So I recognize this case because these two are opposite, and this color is the same as this color. And I know for this case, I take reference from this corner. If this corner is directly solved above this piece, then there's no AUF. But you see that there's actually a U2 away from being solved. So that means there will be a U2 AUF after doing the ALG. So yeah, so it's just a simple 8-move CLL ALG, and then yeah, U2 for AUF. So just one more time. Yep, right. So orange here. So obviously this is very easy to see to trace in inspection. So yeah. So honestly, even if you don't know full EG, if you know CLL, you should really be able to one-look this solve easily. So yeah. Anyways, L prime U L, and then the ALG, and then U2 AUF. Alternatively, you could do red. You could maybe do this, which would give you a U case with a U AUF. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the one I went for, which is orange, was the best solution. So yeah, on to the second solve. Alright, so for the second solve, I went for white. You see this bar here, and the other two pieces are here and here. So I noticed that if I do from this angle, if I do a U R prime U prime R2, these two pieces will be solved here, and I'll be left with a CLL case. So if you trace pieces, this piece will not move. This piece will come up here with yellow on top. This piece goes here with red on top. This piece will be here with orange on top. So that leaves us with a soon case. So yeah, let me just show you. U R prime U prime R2. So that leaves us with a soon case. So again, this is just a CLL. So for this case where these two are opposite and these two are opposite, I look at this corner. I know that since it says soon, the corner will be on the left when I execute the ALG, and then when I'm done with the ALG, the corner will move to the right. So that will leave me with a U2 AUF. So I know that if I do the ALG, which is this, I'll need to do a U2 AUF. So yeah, let me just show that again. So from this angle, Again, trace pieces, U, R prime, U prime, R2 gets your soon case, U to set up to the alg, and then just execute the alg and a U2 AUF. I don't think there were any other notable solutions. I suppose blue is pretty easy to track as well. So you'd be left with this case, which is actually a pretty nice alg as well. And this will be a U prime AUF. I think there was something on green as well. Ah yes, green would be a similar deal. You get a L case, and then you get a U2 AUF. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the second solve. So let's move on to the third solve. Alright, so for the third solve, I went for red. You see we have two red bars right here. So from this angle, if holding it this way with this piece with white on front, you see that if I do a U prime R2, that will give us a EG1 case with the blue bar on the back. So yeah. So if you trace pieces, you'll see these two pieces will move here, and these two pieces will move here. So U prime will move this here. R2 will bring these two up here. So that will leave us with a anti-soon case. So yeah, I'll just do that now. U prime R2 gives us an anti-soon case. And for this case, I see that these two are opposite and these two are the same color. I know that. And actually for this alg, I execute it from this angle, so there's no need to set up to the case. I know that this color, which is the same on two pieces, will end up on the right, but the color on the right is white, so it's going to be a U2 AUF. So yeah, so after doing the alg, it's a U2 AUF. So yeah, one more time. Right, yeah, this is right. So yeah, U prime R2 gives us an EG1 case, and then that, and then a U2. I don't think there was anything on the other colors. White isn't the easiest to one look, so yeah, I don't think I would have done that. But anyways, on to the fourth solve. Alright, so this is the fourth solve. Trying to remember what I did here. I think I did white. So I saw that, yeah. So there's these two white pieces here, and the other two white pieces are here and here. So I saw that if I did a U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, these two would end up here with, well, this piece would be inserted here, so that would make the orange bar on the front. So this is not ideal, but that's good enough, I guess. It wasn't the slowest solve in the average, so still not too bad. Yeah. So if you trace pieces, this piece will move here with blue on top. This piece will move here with orange on top. And this piece will be here with yellow on top. This piece will be here with yellow on top. So that will be a T case. And oh, if I do U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, I saw that I get this T case, and the blue color, and these two would be the same, these two would be opposite, and this color would be blue. And I know that for this, well, if I rotate, and I know that for this case, I execute it from this angle, and that this blue color will end up on the left, which is the color here. So I saw that if I did that, I would not need to. Though I need to do a cube rotation at the end of the solve. Excuse me. I have no AUF. So yeah. Yeah. So there's no AUF. Alright, so once more, wait, is this the right? I think it's I think I messed up the scramble. Yeah. Ah, yes, okay. So, once again, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime gets us a T case, rotate with a Y2, and then just execute the alg. I think there were things on other colors as well. There was, wait, this isn't, this still isn't the right scramble. Alright, so I think there were things on green. You could do an EG2 on green, and it'd be this case with a U prime AUF. And you could do blue, and it'd be this case with a U AUF. But yeah, otherwise that was the fourth solve, and so yeah, on to the last solve. Alright, so this is the last solve. So for this solve, I saw this yellow bar here, and I saw these two yellow pieces here. So I saw that from this angle, if I did a L prime U L2, I end up with a soon case on the top, and well, solved yellow side. So this would be a CLL case. So yeah, so. Yeah, again, if you trace pieces, this piece moves here, this piece moves here with red on top, this piece moves here with green on top, this piece moves here with orange on top. So that will give us an anti-soon case. I think I said soon. It's an anti-soon case, actually. So yeah. So I'll show you what I mean. We'll do L prime U L2. This leaves us with an anti-soon case. But usually I would do a U prime and then execute the anti-soon alg. But for this case, I actually rotate it because I saw that if I rotate it, I would get no AUF. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the way I recognize this case is these two are opposite and these two are opposite. So yeah, that's pretty much this solve. You could do orange if you want, and then yeah, you get a U2 AUF. You could do red as well. That would give you a CLL case with a U AUF. But I'm pretty sure this solution is still the best. I don't know how much time I would have saved or lost by doing the rotation as opposed to doing this and then doing an AUF. So yeah, but whichever way, yeah, that's what I did for the last solve. So yeah, this average was a 2.33. It's slightly slower than the other two in the first two videos in this series. But what's good about this average is that there were two sub-twos in this whole average. So the first solve was I think I didn't list the solve times. The first solve was a 1.92. The last solve was also a 1.92. So there were two sub-twos in this whole average, which is pretty good. Second solve was a 2.39, sub 2.5, which is also decent. Third and fourth solves were 2.79 and 2.67, which is over 2.5, but at least it's comfortably sub 3, so still not too bad. I do need to improve on consistency though. Also, I'm not really done choosing and setting up my main, so that might have attributed to the inconsistencies as well. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this 2x2 reconstructions video. So yeah, hope you learned, and yeah, see you in the next video.